Oh my god, Temi's back! Temi Fagbenle is back right here! Oh my god, Temi is back for the game. Why couldn't she have been back for the last game? Why could she have not been back? They would not. There's a 0% chance they would have lost to Chicago if she was back. She would not have let. Oh my god. Temi Fagbenle is back. That is the best teammate for Caitlin Clark. And the best part is that, like, Damaris Dantas might be the worst possible teammate for Caitlin Clark. She genuinely moves like she has, like, they put cement in her shoes. And then you've got Temi Fagbenle, who runs like she's a much better version of Hannah Stolke. That is huge. Oh my god, Temi Fagbenle is going to help so much for the Fever tonight. And also, she is the leader of this team. She is the vet. Because Erica Wheeler ain't no vet. Miss I'm running around in circles ain't no vet. That is massive. That is absolutely massive. Like, Temi. And again, like, Temi played well this year. She was playing really, really well this year. And, like, she was obviously really good for the team. If you don't know, like, this is a good London Lions team. Like, this London Lions team is nice. And she was probably their best player. And this London Lions team had Holly Winterburn. And if you guys don't know Holly Winterburn would be a WNBA player, I think, if she wanted to. Like, she's exceptional. I've been watching Holly Winterburn since she was about 17 because she went over to play in the European Championships in Ireland and was unbelievable for Great Britain. She was unbelievable. The younger Sabali played in it as well. It was unbelievable. And she's been class. Obviously, Megan Gustafson, averaging 15 points, is a good player as well. You've got Carly Samuelson, who's actually been really good this season. But the top scorer and the best player was Temi Fagbenle, who can play at the 5 and the 4. But, like, she shot 37.5% from 3. And that's not even what she's known for. Like, she is a sprinter. She's going to run up and down the floor for this team. And that's going to be massive. That's going to be absolutely massive for the Fever. It's exactly what they need. And it means that, like, in certain situations, when Nalissa Smith is getting cooked on defense, she doesn't have to play all the minutes. Because, like, look, we know Nalissa Smith gives us really, really good offense. We know that she can give you offense. But when it comes to the Seattle Storm, she's going to be needed tonight in this game. Because Nalissa Smith is going to get cooked by Nneka Onwumike. She's going to get cooked by Nneka. Dantas can't guard Nneka. I don't know. Magbagor, like, Dantas can shoot the ball quite well. But, like, Aaliyah Boston is not going to be able to do too much inside against Magbagor. Like, if they're going to win this game, it's going to come down to Temi giving them something. It's going to give them... It's going to come down to Caitlin just having a ridiculously good game. Because Caitlin is going to be very important. Obviously, she's Caitlin Bleepin Clark. She's going to be important. And then Kelsey Mitchell just sometimes scoring some points. And hopefully, like, even if it is one of those, a game where they do lose, again, they haven't beaten a team over 500 in 3 seasons. But, like, maybe, at least I don't think they're going to choke this game like the Mystics are choking. This is mad. This is mad what's going on. The Mystics choking a 5-point lead with 50 seconds to go, and then they were hit a game winner. Van Loo got hacked and they gave an offensive foul. But, yeah, I think this is massive for the Fever. This is absolutely massive. But what I don't like about this all, is why they reactivated Damaris Dantas, and still why they continue to have Victoria Saxton activated. She is a non-shooting center who right now is the 6th choice big for the team. And also, what does Dantas do to Katie Lou Samuelson? Like, Katie Lou's is someone who has been excelling at that stretch 4 role. She's not someone who started off season well at the 3. She's not somebody who's, like, look, again, she just had a kid. Like, it is what it is. Like, some of the times you're not going to bounce back 100% from that. But at the end of the day, this is a winning business, and you got to try win games. So, when it comes to these players, like, where does Katie Lou fit in? Are you going to keep playing Wallace 30 minutes a game? Are you going to bring Katie Lou to the 3? Are you going to start playing Alyssa Smith at the 3? It's going to be really tough, and it's going to be really tough to see what happens now with because even with the way the lineup is, it was looking more and more like, okay, yeah, this is Celeste Taylor time, and you cut her. They cut her. Even with Fagbenle back, it just makes it even harder to look and think. You're watching, you're like, this team doesn't make sense. The team in general does not make sense. But look, when you have got a player at the level of Temi coming back into your team, it is going to really help the team. It's going to really help the team. But I also don't trust Christy Sides to not have Erica Wheeler running in circles the whole game. Like, if you're going to play Caitlin Clark 40, keep her at the point for 40. You've got enough talent. You don't need Erica Wheeler on the floor. But, yeah, I think there are a couple of games where she could really do. I think she could absolutely torch Brittany Griner on Sunday if she's in shape. If she's able to run up and down the floor and just outrun Griner, especially with the way Caitlin Clark can pass the ball, and like the Phoenix Mercury are a slow-paced team. The pace that the Fever can play out with Temi on the floor could very well win them that game. But in general, I don't see a situation where they win tonight against the Storm. I think the Storm are a really tough matchup for them with or without her. I think they're better with Temi tonight than they would be without her. But at the end of the day, I think it is a situation where it's going to be tough to win tonight. But look, for the grand scheme of the season, it's good that she's back. I thought she might not have been back for the Olympic break. She's going to play a full month. She's going to play against the good teams. And at the end of the day, this team losing game. If this team loses close games for the rest of the year, it's good because they're a young team. They're going to probably get Paige Beckers, and they're going to be in a position where they're not getting killed. They're not demoralized going into next season. And who knows, just like the Aces who were bad for a couple of years and then great, something like that could happen to Indiana. While they don't have the marketability of Las Vegas, they do have the marketability of Caitlin Clark, so a lot of people could get brand deals purely based on being in the vicinity of Caitlin Clark. So, Temi's back. Temi's back.